Some mother-loving faggot. Yeah?
I'm Detective Carey, LAPD. Are you Dennis Walker?
Yeah?
I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Yeah, come on in. What the fuck, man? Am I being arrested? What the fuck for?
Holster your gun. Walker has not threatened your life. Careful. Swinging that kid around, you could knock Walker out. Probably not a good idea to give this guy possible drug paraphernalia. Stop. Walker does not need a Kevlar vest. No citizen should. This young man is twisted, but he's not broken. Keep the glue, detective. Forget the charity, Carey. If Walker needs money, let him get a job.
What the fuck is your problem, man? You some kind of faggot.
Stop. Do not encourage drug use. Why would you want this young man to have your keys, detective?
What? What the fuck did I do? I know my rights. You can't arrest me. I ain't done nothing.
Detective Walker isn't the sentimental type.
So you crawled out of a downtown hole. Big fucking deal.
Look, only you have to know and remember your qualifying date. Detective, Walker can't be all bad. He has pet fish. Stop. You're here to interview Walker, not assault him.
Dennis, you know a man by the name of Yo Money. He has a restraining order against you. Is that correct?
I can't hear you.
Dennis, when was the last time you talked to or came in contact with Yo Money?
What did you say?
What is this music you're playing?
It's from the fatherland. It's my fucking favorite.
What is this music you're playing?
It's from the fatherland. It's my fucking favorite.
I can barely hear you. Could we turn it down a little?
Go ahead, turn it down.
It might not be your favorite music, but that's no reason to shoot private property. Holster your weapon immediately. There is no tactical rationale behind this action. Holster your gun.
I ain't asked you to sit down, and I ain't planning on it. Leave my fucking fish alone. What the fuck are you doing? Quit touching my stuff. Touch my hat and eat dirt. Leave my fucking lamp alone. Get your hands off my fucking table. What the fuck you think you're doing? Get the fuck away from my shit. What the fuck you think you're doing? Get the fuck away from my shit. Leave my fucking flag alone. It ain't illegal. What the fuck are you doing? Quit touching my stuff. Quit touching my stuff, you faggot. Leave it alone. It's my fucking plant. Quit touching my stuff, you faggot. Get your own goddamn TV. Get your own goddamn TV. Get your own fucking speakers. Get your own fucking speakers.
I'm not into the feely-mealy thing, Junior. You need to feel better? Do what I do. Find yourself a broad.
You wouldn't want to challenge Hal. He just might take you up on it. This is no safari. Holster your weapon immediately, Detective. Detective, show some respect.
Get your camera out of my face.
What?
Calm down, Carrie. Bilden's just trying to further her career. Do her job. Calm down, Carrie. Bilden's just trying to further her career. Do her job.
Detective Carey, should officers now on patrol in South Central be concerned about their own safety? Has any gang claimed responsibility for Officer Hickman's murder?
No tipping required, Carrie. Carrie, tipping is unnecessary.
Detective, would you care to comment on the cause of death? There have been reports coming out of the coroner's office that there were no gunshot wounds. Is that true?
Detective, you can't arrest her for doing her job. Detective, you can't arrest a man for doing his job.
Detective Carey, please comment on the circumstances surrounding the murder. Is it not true that although Officer Hickman worked in the South Central Division, he was not on duty at the time of his death?
Chalk won't quiet her. Chalking the cameraman will not turn the camera off.
Detective, what are your gut instincts concerning this murder? Was Officer Hickman the hero the department made him out to be?
You can't buy this woman off. She's relentless. Trying to buy your way out of this, Detective? Do you really want her to drive your car? Detective, do you really want to give this guy your keys? She knows you're a cop. That's why she's interviewing you. He knows you're a detective. No need to flash him.
Detective Carey, people are talking about your personal relationship with the deceased. It's public record that you attended the academy with Hickman and were assigned patrol status together in the Hollenbeck area. Detective Carey, is that a photograph of yourself and Officer Hickman? Maybe you'd like to share that with our viewers.
Detective, he probably doesn't care about your friendship with Hickman.
Will your past friendship with the deceased allow you to investigate this case objectively? Do you think the department is correct in assigning you as lead investigator when, in reality, you're investigating the murder of your best friend?
Calm down, Carrie. Bilden's just trying to further her career. Do her job.
Detective, what are your gut instincts concerning this murder? Was Officer Hickman the hero the department made him out to be?
Whoa! Assault is not what the situation calls for, Carrie. A bit too aggressive, Carrie. This guy's just doing his job.
Detective, what are your gut instincts?
She's not asking for a plastic baggie. She's asking for information. Suffocating him would be murder in the first degree.
Detective,
Collecting samples. Collecting samples.
Detective,
She may be obnoxious, but she's not contagious. The man's not bleeding, nor contagious.
Detective,
Don't give away department property, Carrie. What's that all about?
Detective,
Flashlights aren't required in daylight, Carrie. Who uses a flashlight in the middle of the day? Chalk won't quiet her.
Detective,
Calm down, Carrie. Put that away. Tweaking that Betacam camera should be left to a trained technician.
what do think you're doing? Hey! The physical abuse I have just experienced at the hands of Detective Carey is consistent with the treatment I've received from this entire department in trying to report this story. As a reporter and citizen of this city, I fear for our First Amendment rights. I'm Christy Bilden, reporting for KKAT.
Los Angeles County Morgue, the final resting spot. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It feels cold. Entering the morgue always provides a sense of anticipation.
Hi, Detective Carey. No time to say hello, Detective Carey? Wow, you must be real busy. You can go on in, Detective Carey. Detective Carey, you're a flirt. Detective Carey, you're getting fresh. Detective Carey, if I didn't know better, I'd think you were harassing me. Sexually, that is. Detective Carey, if you don't stop, I'm going to scream. Help! Detective Carey has roving hands! Help!
Hello, Detective Carey. Do you know what you get when you cross a peach and an avocado?
I don't know.
A Rooty Tooty Fruity Guacamole! Go right in, Detective. I like you too, Detective.
Calm down, Detective. What are you thinking?
Hey, you might be a detective and all, but knock that off. That's county property. Hey, Detective, leave that there. I throw things away all day long.
Hello, John. John, why don't you join Chester and me at the shortstop tonight? I'll buy you a cold one. You look like you could use it. John, I feel close to you, too. I imagine the difficult times we have shared have brought us closer together, have they not?
Detective, secure your weapon. There is enough death in here. This is not a silhouette target found at the range. Shooting out the window would be bad form, Detective. Holster your weapon. Detective, secure your weapon. Sink shooting prohibited. Fully loaded, approximately 41 ounces. It's your Beretta 92F. The grip on the Beretta is a fine fit for your hand.
Thanks, Sam. It sounds good. I'll try and make it.
You open the door and head to the lobby. Incoming and outgoing baskets. Detective, she might not be a brain surgeon, but in this world, that's not a death sentence. Put the gun away. Never point a loaded firearm at yourself. Gun safety is no joke. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.